Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your week 5, excuse me. Monday morning breakfast bite. I hope you all are doing well. Here we are, flying through the material, and what we are doing this week is we're looking at negotiable instruments, holder and due course, and secure transactions. So, the good news is you have one thing to do this week, and that's your midterm. Yay! So you get to breathe a little easy and go ahead and get started on the midterm. This week it opens on Thursday and then it closes Sunday night, so please mark that on your calendar so you don't miss it. Now, when we talk about negotiable instruments, we're talking about Article 3 of the Uniform Commercial Code. The Uniform Commercial Code itself is not law until it's adopted by a state, and Florida has adopted Article 3 of the Uniform Commercial Code, so it is law here. When we talk about negotiable instruments, generally we automatically go to the idea of a check, right? And I know for those of you younger in class, you may not have seen checks too often, but checks were the way that we would always pay for things in the past if we were paying for them from a long distance standpoint instead of using our bill pay portion of our checking accounts. But so when we talk about negotiable instruments, our mind automatically goes to checking accounts. Now, though, what we're talking about also are different things that you can use in a negotiable way. A loan can be utilized as a negotiable instrument. A promissory note can be used as a negotiable instrument, another form of loan. A car title can be used as a negotiable instrument. So when we talk about those things, it's very important to note that something that you have of value can be used as a negotiable instrument if it falls within Article 3 or Article 4 regarding bank deposits. So what is required is that you have a signed writing, and it contains an unconditional promise or order to pay an exact sum of money, or approximately an exact sum of money on demand or at a future time to a specific person, order, or bearer. So when we talk about that, we're looking at, obviously, again, going to checking accounts and things of that nature, but the same applies to a loan, mortgage, things of that nature. And in fact, mortgages are used as negotiable instruments because no sooner do you sign and barely the pen is dry and your document is being assigned to a third-party vendor, and that person may be purchasing that mortgage, and what they're doing is they're purchasing the anticipation of it being paid. But that mortgage is considered a negotiable instrument. Certificates of deposit are considered negotiable instruments. But another important aspect of all of this is holder and due course. And a holder and due course is someone who has a specific right above that of just a holder of an instrument. For example, if somebody gives you a check as a gift for your birthday, you're a holder, but you're not a holder in due course. And the reason you're not a holder in due course is because you haven't provided consideration in good faith. So what you've received is you've received a gift, so you're a holder of that instrument, but you're not a holder in due course. So when you're looking at the information this week, pay attention to the difference between holder and holder in due course, because the liability aspects of the holder in due course responsibilities aspects and the defenses available to a holder in due course are different from one who simply possesses something that was given to them as a holder. So be aware of that, because with holder in due course goes not only possession, but certain ownership rights above that of a holder. And what it means is you're taking in value in good faith without notice that there's anything wrong with the instrument. For example, if a check is stolen and you don't know that it's stolen, and you take this check in payment for something and somebody signs the check over to you, you're taking it for value because you're giving them something in exchange. And you're taking it in good faith because you have no reason, you've checked the ID, you have no reason to think that this is not a valid check. So you're taking without notice. Holder and due courses, you have certain defenses, certain principles. Go ahead and pay attention to those. I list them under the information of the lecture, of the introduction for this week, and it talks about different defenses: infancy, forgery, fraud, incapacity, duress, things of that nature. So when you're looking at the material this week, you're going to be reading chapter 23. You're going to be going through what we're discussing here, and I also want you to pay attention to secure transactions and creditors' rights. If you have questions, of course, feel free to contact me. You've got the midterm. You can only take it one time, so you have one sign-on attempt. Make sure you allow yourself enough time to take it in one sitting. It's cumulative, so it covers everything that we studied through this week. And you have plenty of time, and it is open book and open note, but do go ahead and study and prepare for it. Good luck on it, and you all have a great week 5.